In the world of primates, two giants sit at the top of the evolutionary chain, orangutans and gorillas, each representing opposing symbols. One is the master of intelligence and adaptability, ruling the tropical canopies of Southeast Asia. The other is the gentle giant of Africa's deep forests, a powerhouse of strength and leadership. But which species truly reigns supreme in the primate family? To answer this question, let's take a closer look at both of these incredible animals. Orangutans are now only found in the tropical rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia, but during the Pleistocene era, they were widespread across Southeast Asia. There are three species: Bornean, Sumatran, and Tapanuli, recognized in 2017. Orangutans primarily live in trees, especially in Sumatra, where they avoid predators, while Bornean males sometimes venture onto the ground in search of food. One of their most striking features is their long arm span, reaching up to 6.5 feet, which is about 2 meters, making them excellent climbers. Male orangutans can develop large cheek pads, but not all do. On average, females stand about 4 feet tall, or about 1.2 meters, and weigh around 82 pounds, which is about 37 kilograms, while males reach about 4.5 feet, or about 1.5 meters, 1.36 meters, and weigh up to 192 pounds, or about 87 kilograms. Both orangutans and gorillas have diverse diets, adapting flexibly to their environments. Orangutans spend about 80% of their foraging time eating fruit, with a preference for soft, nutrient-rich options like figs. When fruit is scarce, they switch to eating leaves, which make up about 25% of their diet and help them maintain health during seasonal shifts. They also consume tree bark, honey, bird eggs, insects, and even small animals like slow lorises. Some individuals have been observed eating clay rich in kaolinite, which helps neutralize plant toxins. One of the orangutan's unique traits is its remarkable memory. They can remember the locations of fruit-bearing trees and predict ripening times, reducing the effort needed to search for food. So far, they have been documented consuming around 400 different plant species, highlighting their dietary adaptability. Gorillas, on the other hand, primarily eat leaves, stems, and shoots, making the most of the vegetation available in their dense forest habitats. Their strong jaws and specialized digestive systems allow them to consume tough leaves and fibrous stems that few other primates can digest. While they also eat fruit, they typically choose large, energy-rich varieties rather than the small, soft fruits favored by chimpanzees. In addition to plant material, gorillas sometimes eat ants and termites to supplement their protein intake. However, they rarely hunt larger animals, reflecting their generally peaceful nature. An adult male gorilla consumes about 55 to 66 pounds of food per day, which is about 25 to 30 kilograms, while females eat about 1/3 less. This high food demand is why they live in lush forests with abundant resources. Orangutans are known for their calm, cautious nature and exceptional intelligence. In captivity, they have demonstrated impressive problem-solving skills, tool use, and mechanical dexterity. Their cognitive abilities include causal reasoning, self-recognition in mirrors, deception to achieve goals, symbolic communication, future planning, and tool-making to aid survival. They have even been observed using plants like Dracaena Cantlea as a natural anti-inflammatory balm, showcasing an incredible understanding of their environment. Unlike most primates, orangutans are solitary. Adult males live alone and only interact with females during mating seasons. Females, on the other hand, devote years to raising and teaching their offspring, forming the only deep social bonds in their lives. This solitary lifestyle likely evolved as a strategy to optimize food resources in dense rainforests, where food distribution is uneven. Their daily routine is well structured. They spend the morning foraging for fruit and leaves, rest at midday to conserve energy, and resume foraging in the afternoon. At night, they build sleeping nests from branches and leaves in the trees to stay safe from predators. In Borneo, where there are no tigers, one of their biggest natural threats, orangutans spend more time on the ground compared to their Sumatran counterparts. However, they still face dangers from clouded leopards and day-holes, requiring them to stay alert. They are also susceptible to parasites like strongyloids nematodes and Balantidium coli protozoa, particularly in younger individuals. Gorillas, despite their imposing appearance, can be quite shy. They live in small troops with clear social structures and move nomadically in search of food and suitable habitats. Within a troop, members maintain close bonds through affectionate behaviors such as hugging, grooming, and playing, reminiscent of human emotional expressions. Gorillas display a wide range of emotions, from happiness to anger. They even laugh when they are amused or relaxed, while their frustration is often shown by throwing objects. The dominant silverback male is the troop's leader, responsible for protection and order. However, this leadership is not always secure, as younger males from other troops may challenge the silverback's authority. These confrontations can be dramatic, featuring chest beating, roaring, baring teeth, and, if necessary, physical combat. Such displays serve both to defend territory and assert dominance. If a fight were to break out between a fully grown male gorilla and a fully grown male orangutan, the outcome would depend on their biological traits and behaviors. A silverback gorilla, with its massive weight and powerful muscles, is built for physical dominance. Its large canines and strong jaw can inflict serious damage if needed. Having spent its life leading and defending its troop, a silverback is well practiced in confrontation. In contrast, orangutans are smaller and adapted for an arboreal lifestyle. As solitary creatures, they usually avoid conflict. Their smaller canines and weaker bite force make them less suited for direct combat. Instead, their intelligence and agility in trees are their key survival tools, advantages that do not help much in a ground fight. That being said, gorillas, despite their formidable size, generally avoid unnecessary conflicts. They assert dominance through displays like chest beating and roaring rather than actual fighting. Orangutans, meanwhile, would likely retreat rather than engage in battle, especially if they felt threatened. In terms of sheer physical strength and combat behavior, a silverback gorilla would have the clear advantage in a hypothetical fight. However, both species are not naturally aggressive and tend to avoid unnecessary confrontations. A battle between them is purely the stuff of human imagination.